When families talk about college admissions, the conversation usually begins with ranking. Yes, you guessed it. And then the conversation goes into majors and a campus culture, geography, demographics, etc. But that is really a surface level strategy. Behind the scenes, admissions officers are asking a very different question, which is, if we admit this student, will they enroll? So colleges track yield obsessively. To them, that is a very, very important measure because it affects their ranking, institutional planning, hiring, housing, budgeting, everything. At the end of the day, they also have to run a business, which means that they're quietly looking for something that most families will overlook if they do not have the knowledge, and that is demonstrated interest. Now, I know that not every school tracks demonstrated interest if you're applying to the public schools. Most of the time, they really do not care if you attend the open house or if you do the scanning of the QR code with your phone. We understand that. But I'm not just talking about interest. I'm talking about intent. And those are two very, very different things. So colleges look for patterns and they start asking questions such as, has this student researched us deeply? And that can be seen in the application. Have they engaged with us meaningfully? Can they articulate why this campus fits them exactly? And does the choice of their major and what they have put on the application align with what we offer, who we are, the kind of community we're assembling, and with our programs? So here's the part that most people miss. A demonstrated interest isn't something that you can scramble and achieve at the last minute, fall of senior year. It is built throughout, very quietly, consistently, through positioning, through knowledge, and sometimes starting as early as freshman year. In fact, many students tell me that I was not going to be able to achieve this and get into MIT or in Harvard or Princeton if I did not start in middle school, and I'm so glad that I did. So the students who understand the early start, they also have an early advantage. The strong outcomes rarely happen by accident. They really are built with intention. Intention is extremely important. So if you're ready to think beyond the ranking and to start building real positioning, we can map that out together. Book a consultation. You have a free 45 minutes with me to ask me any question, and I will be involved in planning, outlining the next steps with you, and you will have clarity, so at least you will know where to begin. I look forward to seeing you. The link for you to book your meeting with me is enclosed in the captions. See you soon.